Hi, good evening. My name's Ardy Verhaegen. I was a waiter at Nepenthe restaurant, but not that day. I like to think, using a visual image, that we all weave a tapestry in our lives. And the events and the people we meet, they get woven into that tapestry. And if you think about it, all of you have your own tapestry, and Cy Garber is woven into that tapestry of all of your lives. I met him in '66. Elaine brought him down to English Bay. And turned out that we were both Leos. We both had polio. We were both from the Toronto area. And we were both on the protest scene. And so we had a lot in common, and we bonded very, very quickly. And from that time on, Cy wove himself into the tapestry of my life, and I can look back on that tapestry because it's still in existence, and there's a lot of color back there. A couple of stories. You know, if you read his blog, he talked about when he got his first couple of hits of acid, he found out if he sold them at a certain price, he could get 4 more. I did my first acid trip with Cy and 2 other people, at least one who's in this hall. And I found out something really, really interesting and really wonderful about Cy. While I was perhaps overexpressing myself at the wonderful food at the English Bay restaurant, Cy managed to haul me out of there. So he was a guy who would watch your back, okay? And I suspect a lot of people here have had the experience of Cy watching your back. He took care of you. You know, he cared. That was proven once again when he bailed me out of jail. I'm happy to report I was able to return the favor. Different city. We both got around. I think that was San Francisco. In Toronto, I remember in his blog he talked about having to get away from the West Coast drug scene. So back in '69, he and Lee Klein formed Festival Productions. Well, there was a third guy involved with that, in charge of schlepping. So one incident. So yeah, we did Judy Collins and a number of other people I remember setting up for Pentangle and groups like that. But the Moody Blues never showed up for their sound check. And showed up in Massey Hall. You can hear a pin drop in that stage, cranked up to 10, and started complaining about the feedback. Cy was pretty pissed. So called the manager over and said, turn it down. He didn't want to, so Cy said, I'm pulling the plug on the concert. And he meant it. And the blues manager figured out that he really meant it. They turned down, and a great concert after that. When they had a press conference afterwards, Cy and Lee Klein, they barged into the conference and demanded an apology for the comments that had been made on stage, and got it. Cy had courage and he had integrity about his work. He had the guts to do that because he cared. He cared about his work, he cared what the people listened to, and his involvement with it. And everybody here knows that. He also had courage in his final days and a whole lot of grace. He faced it. He faced what was happening to him, and he accepted that. And then he even had a little fun with it. He danced with it. And that was the blog. And I remember visiting him. I live out east. And, just talking to him about it. There's a saying that they may not remember you for what you did, but they will always remember you for how you made them feel. And so when I look on that tapestry and I look at those fabrics that are woven in at the, a few years, 47 years ago, and, I can only smile, and I can feel gratitude. And that's how Cy made me feel. He was a good man with a good heart. Thank you.